Feeling like good.
So today he's feeling good.
Yes, sir.
And do you think do the minutes go up and everything like that?
Not sure yet. Some we got to talk about with medical. I'm not sure if the minutes will go up, but he feels good. So hopefully we can get him out there 46 minutes, like the other guys.
Okay, Tibbs. Okay, Tibbs.
Jason Thibodeau. Yeah, get him out there. I feel it. I understand.
We talked about intelligent physicality the other night. Just how it relates to your team shooting the basketball. You guys shot incredibly well in game 1. Game 2, it was a bit of a struggle. How do you kind of counteract that and help for you guys?
Once we touch the paint, making the right play. I think some of the shots, just going back looking at it. We got shots we can make, but we can get easier shots. And, once we touch the paint, making sure we're making the right plays, spraying it out, and they close out, attack again, we can get an easier shot on the backside. So, not taking the tough shots, we can get into the paint and make the right play.
How do you approach sample sizes in a playoff series? Because obviously it's much different than the regular season, but you got to make adjustments, but you want to let some things play out. Like, how do you approach that?
Just kind of see if we're doing it the right way, if it's working. Sometimes you can have a game plan not do it right, so you want to adjust because you haven't done it right the first time. So just make sure we do it right, and just see how it's working, and then go from there.
You guys have done such a good job of taking away the line.
I can't remember.
Slipped mine.
Yes, sir.
Has this series been more defensive than you thought it would be, or has it taken on a more defensive tone than people would expect it? Because a lot of people are always talking about, offense, Kyrie, Luka, and you guys have held him under 100 twice now.
Yeah, I think, like I said, when they made the trades, like I said, Jake has done a great job of just having a defensive mindset. I think they've been number 1, number 2, number 3 in defense since after the All-Star break. So they've been defending well. We know once we get into a playoff series, that once we scheme up and do things different, we can defend as well. And so it has been a defensive series. So hopefully we can change that.
How do you approach physicality in the playoffs?
Having physicality that's intelligent, not fouling when teams are in the bonus, not fouling 50 feet away from the away from the basket, things like that. But we want to be physical in the bodies. We want to be aggressive, and it's good. Like the referees will let us play, let us play physical, and I like that.
You guys have a referee crew that comes out and goes, okay, this crew is going to allow some more.
No, not really.
Why does the game get so much more physical? Why does it allow so much more to play off?
Stakes are higher. Everything is heightened. Each win, each possession means something. So when you get to the playoffs, there's going to be a lot of physicality. I think the league understands that. The referees understand that. That's why you can get away with a lot more.
You guys obviously want to make Luka work as much as possible on the defensive end. He responded to that challenge the other night. What did you think about the way you guys attacked him?
I thought we maybe got a little too stagnant trying to attack him. He did a good job. He sat down, he took the challenge, and he really defended. And Kyrie did the same thing as well. And so, we got to see what happens game 3.
When Kawhi talks about regaining his rhythm, what has to happen for him to regain his rhythm? Is it just getting to his spots? Or
not necessarily shots. I think more so timing. Timing of when he's getting there, how he's getting there. I think understanding like the rhythm of the offense and getting that flow back. I don't think it necessarily means more shots. I just think it means, like the timing, when he's getting to his spots, how he's getting to his spots, and things like that.
How do you think he looked as far as lift and lift and burst?
In the first half, his lift was a little, it wasn't as good. I thought the second half, I think when he started seeing he felt good and he can do it, I thought it was a lot better.
How much can practice help with that?
For what?
Getting his rhythm back, getting the lift back?
No contact, so I don't know how much that could help. But I just think mentally, I think he got over the hurdle of okay, I feel good, I can do this. And I think he saw that in the third quarter, so hopefully we continue that to start the game tomorrow. He will tomorrow.
So today contact practice for Kawhi? Today contact practice, all the 5-on-5 for Kawhi?
Yeah, no contact, but we're not doing contact.
He's going to do contact.
Huh?
Kawhi doing contact.
No, do contact tomorrow.
You look at how they played over the first 2 games. It seems like when Gafford and Lively on the floor, you guys outplayed them. And Max played when he's been the center out there with PJ, Kyrie, and Luka. They've had a lot of success there, especially game 2. Do you anticipate them going to that lineup more? What ways can you kind of prepare for that?
Yeah, I think so. I think they will go to that lineup. They had some success with it at the end of game 1. They had some with it in game 2 as well. So think they will better that.
What do you?
I'm not going to tell you.
I mean, so for you, it's like, why do you? Oh, you've seen this. You've already seen it. Like, why do you feel like that's been working for them?
I mean, I don't know how much it really worked. They only scored 96 points, 97 points, so it don't really matter. Like, we got to score the basketball. We got to play better offensively. We got to make quicker decisions, better decisions, and go from there. But, I mean, they will play Cleveland a little bit more at the time, so we'll be ready.
How much could your success in this building 3 years ago matter now? Does it matter at all?
It doesn't matter. Every game, every series, every year is different, you know. So we gotta come in. We gotta take it. We gotta play. We have the blueprint, so now we just gotta follow it.
Hey, Coach, what do you think it does for the Mavericks when Luka and Kyrie step up and play such an aggressive brand of defense?
Change the team a lot. You know, when they take the one-on-one challenge, like Kyrie's picking up full court, Luka's taking the one-on-one challenge, got mad at the bench for firing and double teaming because he wanted to take that challenge. And so when your best players step up and do that, it means a lot and it sets a tone for your team. Thank you.